There is something that I gotta tell you. There is something that I gotta tell you. If you're still in the shape, then come just say that.
Orgy made the beat, bitch.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Therese Babo, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And as y'all can tell by the title below, this is gonna be a story time. Now, this story time is probably going to be, I don't know, girl. I'm kind of nervous to tell this story just because I feel like everyone's gonna prejudge me, like by the title, as y'all can tell. Not only did I hunt someone that I probably shouldn't hunt, but I did something that I probably shouldn't have did. But if y'all listen to the story, y'all really gonna understand where I'm coming from. So don't judge me, bitch. Listen to the story, and you're gonna completely understand that I was an innocent bystander that just got into a very messy situation on accident, like I always do. Oh yeah, so as you can tell by the title below, I don't know if I'm gonna name this about the pastor or the orgy. I really don't know exactly what I'm gonna name it, but it's gonna be about both. So, yeah, let me get my notes. So basically one day I was in Winn-Dixie and I was getting some food. And I remember I was in this aisle. I forgot what aisle I was in, exactly what I was getting. But I remember this dude was in the aisle and he looked at me. So I'm like, okay, he looked at me, cool, whatever. So then I went into the other aisle and he came that aisle too. So okay, whatever, cool, we can eat, whatever. So then I went to another aisle and this dude was in the aisle again. So now I'm looking at, I think I was looking at chips or some shit, and he came at me, he was like, what's up? And I was like, hey, what's up? He was like, he told me his name. I told him my name. Then he was like, how old are you? And I was like, however old I was at the time, I told him like how old I was. And so I was like, how old are you? He was like, and I was like, don't lie. Cause he was for the lie. Like, why you hesitate telling me your age? Like, nigga, I can tell that you're older. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, to what you're. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. So he told me his age or whatever. He's like, so can I get your number? And I was like, yeah, cool. Whatever the case may be, I end up getting his number. We end up texting, we end up talking, the case may be. And he was fine, y'all. He was fine. He was tall, he was built, he was dark skinned. Like, y'all know I'm all here for the stocky man. He was, oh, gee, that man he was fine. He was fine. So me and him was texting, whatever, and then we end up, linking up. And when we linked up, we did what we do. So one crazy thing that happened when we did meet up and we did what we did, he basically let me know that he was moving. He was leaving Jacksonville really soon. So I was kind of butthurt because he kind of fucked me good, and then he just gonna leave. But whatever the case may be, he left town. He moved. Whatever. Months later, y'all, literally like months later, one day I'm sitting here minding my business, chilling, and he hits me up. I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is the dude that I talked to. We should give, okay, his name's gonna be Pastor. Clearly he's a pastor, y'all. He's a pastor, so we're gonna name him Pastor. So he hit me up or whatever, and was like, what you doing? I was like, nothing. He was like, I'm in town. And I was like, he's like, yeah, my friend's having a wedding or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's cool. He was like, after the bachelor party, you want a link? So I'm like, cool. So then he was like, oh, this is my hotel. Boom, right? So he was like, oh, but my homeboy here. And I was like, yo, homeboy. He was like, yeah, my homeboy. I was like, I don't know what type of girl you think I am, but I'm not into that or whatever. He's like, nah, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. I mean, you ain't got to do nothing with me. He's just going to be here. We're just going to be chilling. I said, okay, cool, whatever. My dumb ass went. Y'all, literally, when I walked in the door, he answered. I said, hey, his homie was right there. Boom. The second, like literally like 2 minutes later, somebody else knocked on the door. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, fuck, I'm about to get raped. Like, these niggas is out there. Mind you, his homeboy is just as stocky as him. And I told you he was a built nigga. His homeboy is just as built as him. Like, these big ass niggas is for the rape me. Like I'm at Junior's bachelor party. Like, I'm literally at Junior's fucking bachelor party. My grown ass should have never came here. So yeah, come in the bathroom with me. I'm like, what the fuck? So we go in the bathroom, and the boy, I guess whoever that was knocking on the door walks in, and I was like, who is that? He's like, oh, that's his dude. And I was like, okay. He was like, oh no, it's not like that. You ain't gotta do nothing with neither one of them. You just gotta do stuff with me. And I was like, wait, what? He was like, just chill. I promise you, I got you. I'm not gonna let nobody do nothing to you. So, and then, like, I heard, like, literally, like, we in there for, like, a good 3-4 minutes. I can hear someone doing, like, I can hear somebody sucking dick. I know what sucking dick sounds like. Somebody was in there sucking dick. So we go in there, the lights are off. So all I see is two images. I don't see anybody particular. All I see is two bodies. And the boy's giving him head. So we're not gonna get into detail of what happened, but what I will say is I only did sexual activities with one person, and that was the person that I came there for. So technically it wasn't an orgy, but it kind of was. It kind of wasn't. Regardless, I got tricked into it. It was not my fault. Like, I literally got forced into it. Like, of course I could have left, but I think I would have left if anybody else would have tried to touch me. But nobody else tried to touch me. It was just like, we were just doing our thing, and I was like, whoa. And it was like, y'all, we did that shit for like 3 hours. Okay, anyways, whatever. That's not the case. Whatever. So fast forward, he ended up leaving town or whatever. So now we're going to go to the situation that gets kind of messy. And this is where I had to start putting pieces together. So I had a friend, and we were talking about two people in particular. And these two people that we were talking about was beefing with each other, and they were beefing because they was fucking someone in their church. So I was like, oh, they must be fucking some young dude in their church. My friend was like, no, apparently it's like a pastor or a deacon or somebody that's like actually part of the church. So I'm like, damn, so they fucking a pastor in their church? That's crazy. Fast forward again, I started talking to this other dude, and one day, he came over to my house and we was chilling or whatever. We literally was just talking. He really was just talking to me about the gay community as a whole, because he was DL, and I was really interested on like the DLT. Like, I just wanted, like, how do y'all know each other? Do y'all hang out? Da, da, da. And he was just talking, and he brought up this pastor. He was like, yeah, it's this dude that's a pastor, but he a big hoe. He be fucking everybody, da, 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 da. And I remember my friend telling me about the two boys that we know that was fighting over a pastor. Now, this DL dude is telling me that there's a DL pastor. So I'm like, damn, this pastor is out here fucking off the chain. Like, the punks know you, the DL niggas know you. Like, you fucking off the chain. This is when the shit hits the fan. So I started talking to this dude. He was a professor, actually. He was like a college professor. And he was real cool. We actually vibed really good, which is weird because he had a slick ass mouth and I have a slick ass mouth, and we like argued a lot. But no, he was really cool. He was really cool. We vibed. And we was chit-chatting for a little minute, to the minute where it was time for me to lurk. So I found his Facebook and I'm looking through his pictures, and I was like, oh, he's in the church. Cause like I see him posting pictures at church, and he wasn't like a pastor or a deacon or nothing. He was just like going to church every Sunday. Like, I can see him talking about going to church and like, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool, going. And I see this fucking flyer to his church. So I'm reading the flyer, and then towards the bottom is like faces, like pictures of people, like put in the poster. In the middle is the dude from Winn-Dixie that moved, and I met at the hotel when he came back for his friend's wedding. And it said that he was the pastor. So this whole time, I've been hearing shit about the pastor. This pastor that's going around fucking everybody. I'm like, damn, he's going around fucking everybody. And I'm fucking him too. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm a bad bitch, and I don't put this fine ass dark skinned nigga, and he fucking me, and when he come in town, he blowing up my phone, and I'm that bitch, da da da. Meanwhile, you're fucking everyone. Literally everyone. Because turns out he was fucking the professor too. So not only was you fucking two boys that's my age and they was fighting over you, I'm pretty sure you fucked the dude I was talking to that told me about you, because he's a hoe too. And now I found out you fucking the fucking professor. That means you're out here fucking everybody. And I was just like, you're a pastor. You're a fucking my mind was blown. Because I would have never imagined him to be a fucking pastor. I'm sitting here now going on his page, and he just as holy as thou. Not the man of the cloth. Bitch, I gagged. I literally was like, I'm fucking a pastor. And then I thought about the whole orgy situation. I'm like, you a pastor? You out here having orgies? And I found his freak Twitter too. So, I know you guys are wondering what happened after that. Basically, I never confronted him on being a pastor, because I really feel like that was my place to confront him about his job. And what's crazy is he actually texted me literally 2 days ago, because he's back in town. So I might be fucking him again. So this time, would it be like bad because I know he's a pastor? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Like I say on all my videos, the love and support means everything. And I will see y'all bitches in the next video.
Orgy made a beat.